Greetings, grasshoppers. Hello, welcome to the Bot Signal. This is, of course, your RJ. And if you don't know me, entrepreneurs, hold on, rewind. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing message because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole, or they're a carbon copy of everybody else, or that can't get attraction online to save their lives. So I create epic engagement experiences that get people to do three things: click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, I am on a mission to get 1 million people to change their marketing, and today we're starting with you. So, today we're going to talk a little bit about hitting the brick wall in a bot. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about hitting a brick wall in communications. So, if you're a human and you've ever tried to get a hold of a company for a question, how many times do you run into a brick wall? I see this all of the time. I see that people I see it in a lot of the bots that I still run in Messenger. I see that a lot of times it's just somebody asking questions that never get answered. Okay. Happens through email, happens through people trying any channel that they possibly can to connect with somebody. So people that are, very busy and often miss things, that happens there a lot. Anytime there's a question that doesn't get answered or even at least paid attention to, you're going to hit a brick wall. Think about how that makes you feel. It makes you feel like you're just not, you don't matter. It's like when you're, standing at a desk in a store, in a, Home Depot or something, and the person at the desk is like answering the phone and talking to everybody around you but you. Um, that that sort of unseen, doesn't, I don't matter feeling is not the kind of thing that you want to be giving your potential clients and your actual clients. But we end up doing this all the time through the use of traditional marketing, right? Somebody will hit reply on an email, we're not expecting it, we're not looking for it, and then all of a sudden, you never see it again. People try to hit you up in different spaces, in different places, and because these things aren't really necessarily caught, they just slip through the cracks. So here it is. A lot of bots are actually poorly designed bots. You potentially hit a lot of brick walls. Here's an example. You are pinging your way through a bot and you have a question, and there's nowhere to ask the question. That can be rough. That really breaks the immersion that this is a good person to connect with, good situation to be in. When there's no room to ask a question, that's a brick wall bot. When also, here's another example. When there's no way to not only ask people a question, but there's no two choices anywhere in the bot. It's pretty much press the button and keep going. That's like a bot that, you keep pressing that button, you keep going. It's like the little, the little animals in cages getting food, it's just like boom, boom. Okay. People agree through the bot, but you're not making a connection with them. Lindsay says, yeah, that is my greatest fear about bots. That's why I'm glad I found you. Oh, I'm glad I found you too. I don't know if I've seen you on my schedule yet, Lindsay. Pop on there because I'd love to talk to you. Anyway, so leaving people a choice anytime. I mean, you don't have to do it every time, but leaving people a choice on which road to go on, hugely important. Because if you don't, it's a brick wall bot. It's one of those things that, people probably will go through, but they don't have a satisfying connection experience. And what do we say on this show all the time? The connection is the heartbeat of your business. Your entire business. I mean, you may be treating your clients awesome. You may have a wonderful system that gets them in the door, a wonderful system that takes care of them once they have started paying you. But if you don't make that next connection with a human being, sooner or later, your business is off on life support. It's flatlining because there's nothing going to be coming in. We all are seeking to make real connections with people every day. Let's see. Lindsay says, I'm emailing you now. Okay. Well, very good, darling. Fabuloso. So, another brick wall in a bot is this. They ask a question and no one ever answers them. Gotta have a system where it alerts someone on the backside. Now, sometimes things happen, okay? Even when you've got a system to alert people on the backside, sometimes things happen and you're just not able to get to those things. I get you. It's a tough world to stay organized in some days, especially for somebody like me. I don't want to do admin. I want to create things. Give me the bot paintbrush and I'm going to go cover the earth. But these backdoor things need to happen too. Taking a class currently, some of you know the guy who's teaching it, Charles Bird. He's with Pure JV, and he's teaching me how to, organize myself and my team from the ground up, so that everything gets caught all the time. So that's another conversation probably, but I want to encourage you to get a system. If you need to talk to my guy, Charles, let me know. But what you need is a system on the back end that will catch everything. Listen, sometimes people don't have a question. People just want to be encouraged. Sometimes people just a little human contact, especially now, right? We're all still hanging out in our houses for the most part. Some places are opening up, but the point is, and please always remember this, no matter what, people want to be seen, heard, and cared about. I'll repeat it again for the pod. People want to be seen, heard, and cared about. They want to feel like there's somebody on the end of the line. A lot of times, the internet experiences, which pervade all of our lives, darlings, they're empty. They're empty in that they never, we're constantly taking stuff in, but we don't often get something back from that. It's a consumption. It's designed, many of these social networking platforms are designed to have you consume. Please stay there all day. We'll design it like a casino so you never want to leave. I mean, it's a thing, right? It's a design situation that they're going through there. So what we have to do as bot designers, as conversational marketers, is we have to create a situation in which people are heard, in which people get a reply. So that may be some admin stuff you need to do on the backside. That may be ways that you need to design your bot. But you don't ever want a brick wall bot. You don't ever want somebody to be getting a hold of you saying, I've been trying to get a hold of you, because for that one person that actually ends up getting a hold of you, there are 10 you've turned away. There are 10 you've turned away because they just gave up. It's so easy. It's so easy to just give up. and look up something else. So make it hard for people. Once people are on your channel, once people are reading your bot, make it hard for them to look away. Be interesting. Drop pink elephants in your broadcasts. Do whatever you have to do, okay? Make it interesting. Make it you, and you will connect with people. Here's another thing. Bots that don't have any personality are also brick walls. It's a glorified form. And who likes to fill out forms? I don't. I hate it when I go to a new doctor or a new dentist and they ask me all the things and they want me to sign all the papers and, I don't know, give them some blood with my right hand raised in the air. I don't know. It's a thing. I don't like those things. Bots without personality are, and maybe you are a member of a giant corporation and you need to keep some sort of a professional communication standard. Fantastic. But with most of my clients and most of my bots, they're coaches, they're trainers, they're people who are educating somebody on something. And so hopefully, darlings, I've given you enough about those brick wall bots. If you've run into any, throw some comments down for me, because I would love to experience those bots if I can. And if you're having any trouble with this strategy stuff, with this bot stuff, do let me know. I've got some resources to offer you, and I'd love to do just that. So that's it for me for today. It's going to be a beautiful day. I got a lot of meetings today. I've got a lot of opportunities. I see Lindsay has already written me, so I'll be getting a hold of you, my friend. And that's what I've got for you right now. So, my friends, be well, stay safe if you choose to, and I'll see you in a bot.